Number one reason that you are not receiving leads in your real estate business or even not closing deals, I'll tell you, is one reason. Real estate is a contact sport. If you are not speaking to enough people, you will never close deals. When we talk about lead generation and cold calling and having conversation, a certain number of minimum conversations per day, we're doing that so you can increase the likelihood of reaching somebody that is interested in buying, selling, or investing in real estate. The number one reason that people are not closing deals right now is because you're simply not having enough conversation. Here's what you need to know. Just coming into a real estate office and playing around, looking at videos on the MLS, doing that stuff, that's not going to get you to a deal. I have seen so many agents spend 8 hours a day in the office, but at the end of the day, they've only had two real estate conversations. In this environment, in this post NAR settlement environment, you need to be upping your conversation ante by about 30%. So if you were having 20 conversations a day, you now need to be more along the realm of 26 to 30 conversations per day. Here's why you have to have the conversations. The conversations are essentially going to help you find the motivated. When I think about real estate, I don't think about selling people. That's not our job as real estate agents. Our job is not to sell people. And even though your license says you're a salesperson, here's why conversations are key in real estate. Conversations are key in real estate because I, as a real estate agent, exist to help people that have already made the decision or are interested in making the decision to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. That has to be something that they're already entertaining. I'm not trying to talk them into that. I'm looking for people whose kids are going to college, so they want to downsize, who have gotten a raise on their job, so they're looking to upsize. I am looking for people that want to relocate to be closer to family. These are reasons that people sell. This is why on our team, the number one thing we talk about is finding the motivation. Why do they want to sell? You cannot manufacture motivation for them because you need a commission check. And that's kind of what we do. We make these calls with the understanding that I need a commission check. That's not what this is about. This is about the person on the other end having a need and you being a resource to help them get that need met. So when we talk about having the real estate being a contact sport and there needing to be a certain number of real estate conversations happening often, it is because if I talk to 100 people, I believe in my whole heart that at least five of those 100 will be interested in buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Five of at least those 100 people will have a kid going to college, a kid leaving the house and they want to downsize, becoming empty nesters for the first time, so they want to downsize. They got a massive raise, they want to upsize. They got equity in their home that they want to pull out and buy an investment property. I am looking for those type of clients, and the more people that I talk to, it's a numbers thing. So if I talk to 200 people, I can likely find 10. So when we say real estate is a contact sport, you're not going to have sales if you're not talking to people. If you are waiting for the phone to ring in your real estate business or even buying lead sources that promise you that your phones are going to ring, I think you're wasting time and you're wasting money. What needs to be happening right here, right now in your real estate business is you need to be pounding the pavement, having conversations. And it is great to start with your sphere. Pick up this, see this thing right here? When you click on it and you go like to the home screen, you have this thing and it's called contacts, right? So when you go to contacts, you have 982 contacts in your phone. Why are you not starting here? This is the first level of conversations you have with people that already know, like, and trust you. But we're out here trying to buy leads and talk to people that we don't know, we don't have a relationship with, and we're bypassing and missing the obvious every single time. You will fail in real estate if you're not having enough conversations. And if you don't fail in real estate, you're never going to reach your fullest potential if you're not working every day to have conversations. Now, let's take it a step further. Training will help you have better conversations. Training will give you the skill set to have conversations that actually convert, meaning when I'm talking to people, I know the right questions to ask. So, for example, when somebody says, my son is going to college, of course I'm going to ask them, does that mean you want to downsize or upsize? Upsize. I'm trained in understanding when people say certain things, what questions I need to ask to get them to think differently about their real estate move. For example, if I know somebody's an empty nester, I'm going to ask them about downsizing, because here they may not have thought about that. But as the real estate professional that's trained in having conversations with people, I am going to be able to ask them that, engage their interest, and then I'll be able to help them determine if this is something that motivates them to want to downsize. See, this is where training comes in. So you have activity, then you have training. But the activity of conversations in real estate cannot be understated. You need to be having a certain number of conversations per day for your business to grow. I know we've heard it over again, but double your contacts if possible. If you were doing 20, do 40, because the market has shifted. And here's the thing, production belongs to those that are going to go out and get it. Even though the market has shifted, I'll be honest with you, it's still thriving. I'm still taking listings. I had closing yesterday, have a listing going live today. Why? Because I'm on the phone every day. I'm outside in the community every day having real estate conversations, because that's what's going to lead to sales and transactions. I want you to understand that if you are struggling in having transactional conversations, join a script practice. The people in my coaching program, we have script practice every Tuesday. We do cold calling together every Thursday. Why? Because we're teaching them the skill set that they need to grow a thriving business. It's not about buying leads anymore. Money is not something that you can throw at a problem in real estate and just have it taken care of. And I know a lot of people may think that money gives you leverage, so that the time that you would spend on other things that take away from your ability to have conversation, that the money can take care of those things, so that your main focus can be conversation. Remember, real estate is a contact sport. If you are not making contacts, you will not have contracts.